What's your dream? What's holding you back? I know the answer to that question. Yesterday I got on here and I was sharing y'all some of the exciting things and ideas that people had when I asked them the question, if you had access to all the money in the world that you need, what would you do to make a positive impact? There was some really great ideas in there, and I got to thinking last night about what really holds people back. What's holding you back from living the life of your dreams? Or you might have some big bodacious dream inside your heart. What exactly is it that's holding you back? Well, there's only 4 things that could possibly be holding you back. 1 is time, cash, credit, or connections. That's it. That's all that could be holding you back. Because think about it. If you're wanting some type of education or something like that, that's going to take time and cash. If you're wanting something like a dream vacation, that's going to take cash or credit. If you don't have cash or credit, then you need connections to people who have the cash or credit. You probably heard it said that you're only 7 degrees separation. Have you heard that? 7 degrees separation from absolutely anything and everything that you need on this planet? I believe it's true. Y'all know I've been working with thousands of entrepreneurs over the last 5 years from around the globe, and it's just amazing the connections that we made and, you know, some of the things that we've discovered just by meeting each other. And the biggest thing is time. You can buy back your time. That is one thing that is in limited supply. We all have 24 hours in a day, and we can never get that back. If you have money, you can buy back your time and spend it any way you like. I don't know about you, but there's been plenty of times in my life where when I was working and let's just say a kid or a grandkid or someone had something, an event or something that happened during the workday, and I was not able to go because 1, I didn't have the PTO maybe, or 2, I couldn't afford to take off work and miss the paycheck. How many times has that happened to you? Probably more times than you'd like to admit. How many times has there been something special that somebody, a family member or friend really needed your support, like just needed you to be there, and you couldn't? You couldn't take off work because you didn't have the PTO, or you didn't have the excess cash, or whatever it was. Y'all, I tell you, one of the most special times of my life, even though it was probably the most difficult time in my life, was the fact that I was able to take the last 5 years of my mom's life, bring her here to Florida with me, and be with her 24/7. I was able to spend all that precious time with her. Thank you, Lord, because it was wonderful, 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 wonderful times. And that avenue may be coming closer than you think to some of y'all. Perhaps you've got some elderly grandparents or parents that are getting up there in age or in bad health. Don't you want to be able to have the time and the money that, if need be, that you can make sure that they are well taken care of? Not necessarily that they come and live with you like I brought mom here, but maybe you want to make sure that they're in the best facility possible, or that they're getting the best care. Maybe you need to go out of state in order to get that care. But anyways, the bottom line is it's going to take cash, credit, connections, time, all those things for you to truly live out the life of your dreams. And I want you to start thinking about what it really means to live the life of your dreams. You may be happy. You may be just settling for mediocre. But think about those big dreams that God put inside your heart to make an impact. And that impact can be with your family, your immediate spheres of influence, your friends, your neighborhood, your community, Or maybe you've got a cause inside of you that's way bigger. One of the most exciting things is in my new platform is you're going to have a platform to share all these ideas for making an impact, whether it's at the local level or maybe even a global mission, whatever it is. I want to get together and I want you to share these ideas with us. You're going to get the entire support of our entire tribe. We want you to be able to whether it's time, talent, treasure, whatever it is that you need, we want to help you bring that vision to life. If this lights you up, come join us. I'm going to be hosting a webinar that's going to be talking about this brand new platform that I am launching here in the next little bit. If you're interested in learning more, I'm going to have that free webinar where you can come in and learn a little bit more. If that's you, type webinar in the chat and I'll be more than happy to send you a link for that. Again, it's free. It's just information only. And then as the days progress on, I'm going to be sharing, and this afternoon I'll share some exciting stories, a little bit more detail of people who have told me specifically what it is that they plan to do inside this new platform, how it is that they want to make an impact. This afternoon you're going to hear about a set of grandparents, and I'm excited to share that with you because I've got some ideas of my own. I have 8 grandkids and there's a lot of things that I'd like to do in the future with them. So this is Nancy Gaskin, sowing seeds of hope and financial opportunity in communities around the globe. Let's connect, partner, and profit.